Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Come on in. Brian is going to be joining me in just a minute here. He is having some work done inside of the house today, and I think it's causing some issues for him. In the meantime, guys, come on in. Say hi. Say hi. Let me know you're out there. Let me know you're out there. What's up? And thank you. Make sure you guys drop an X in the chat if you can hear me. Okay, guys, welcome, welcome. So this is another one of the Tuesday marketing mastery and funnel mastery webinars that we do every Tuesday. Actually, last Tuesday, our buddy Norbert did it, and we were told that it was a very good session. This week, Brian and I are back. So we are here to take any and all of the questions you guys might have in whatever it is you're doing in your marketing. Okay. We like to focus more on your active funnels and things like that during these live Tuesdays. This is where you can kind of get some hand holding, especially if you're using one of our softwares like Funnelizer, or if you're in the middle of beta testing our brand new page builder inside of the Business Center. I'd love to hear from you. If you have questions or feedback on that, we can dive into that as well. But that is what these Tuesdays are, guys. Welcome again. Every day we go live in the MLSP community, and the only one that is not streamed into these pages is the new member orientation. That is every single Monday. Every single Monday, new members, we implore you to get on to one of those live sessions. Our leader she does an absolutely amazing job welcoming people in, showing them the back office, pointing them in the right direction. So if you're brand new, while we love to have as many people on these Tuesdays as possible, it might not be the best use of your time. We typically go a little bit more advanced on these Tuesdays. All right. So before we dive in, let me share my screen real quick and show you guys some of the stuff that we have. Man, we are busy, busy, busy. We are busy going on right now. So let me share my screen. Guys, this Wednesday is going to be an awesome, awesome webinar. All right. 7 tips you can use right now to produce sales and signups all over the holidays and tee up the most profitable year of your life in 2022. It's going to be an amazing webinar. We're going to have a lot of guests on. Brian's going to be leading the charge. If you are an affiliate, which I know a lot of you guys watching this are, get people here. Okay. Get people here, because we also have a very, very special event that starts this Saturday. Okay. Pushing people to this, from this webinar to take advantage of that. And that is the Holiday Cash Flow Challenge. If you guys haven't heard of that yet, it is free for members, which is pretty much how we roll with our live challenges. It is going to be free for members. It is $1 for people to take this. Okay. It is $1 for non-members, and they get a 30-day membership for free. Okay. 30-day trial for free, so that they can test out the system and have access to the system during this challenge. And we have some amazing guests that are going to be taking part of this challenge. As you can see here, you go to holidaycashflow.com to check this out. If you are an affiliate, this is it. Okay. If you are an affiliate, this is what we are promoting at the end of this month going into the new year. This is going to be an amazing challenge, a ton of value for people that attend this. And for those of you guys that are accelerators, this leads into membership. Okay. And ideally mentorship. We love getting people that come into these challenges into our level 1 workshop, which a lot of you guys that are on here have been to, and you understand the value, understand the transformation that takes place during those challenges. Brian, what's up? Come say hi real quick.
Hello. What's up, guys? Welcome. Happy Tuesday. Are there any questions about what Jim just shared, guys? Any questions about links, promotions? I know Troy is hard at work on his end, one of our copywriters who is giving you guys Swipe. I think we just released or are about to release some more assets as far as imagery and videos to help you promote the cash flow. And Jim mentioned there under his breath that, guys, if you're an accelerator, we've got hundreds of accelerators. Hold on one sec. And we know, excuse me, we know that The accelerator, obviously, guys, it wasn't just so you could turn around and make money. That's just another benefit. Obviously, for the full year, our accelerators have access to the software, tools, community. In fact, we might be talking about the new software a little bit today, but there's going to be a lot of cool stuff coming down the pipe over the next few weeks and certainly next quarter of 2022 that all of our accelerators will have access to, which is really exciting. But keep in mind, this dollar cash flow offer, guys, that Jim is showing. Yeah, you might be saying, Jim, Bry, what's up, man? That's $1. It's not going to make me any money. You're missing it. You're missing it. Understand that, guys, everyone that joins this challenge, all of our guests, if you referred them, every single monthly membership, you get 67% on. Come February, when we do some crazy annual launch like we have been the past few years, and we will do this year again, if someone comes and joins us, you could earn up to $800 on that one sale, right? For every single monthly membership, if they buy the 3-month package, 6-month package, if you bring people into this challenge and they fall in love with the community, which they will, you guys are awesome. This community is awesome. Whenever they buy and continue to buy every single month, every single year thereafter, you're earning 67%, which is unheard of in the home business arena, right? In the pure network marketing home business arena, that the commissions, or maybe you don't know, but you will now, they can only pay out 5 to 10% on product because there's so much expense. And of course, they have to be able to keep some of that revenue to pay the infinite downlines and all the things that come along with having computers and scaling and the comp plans, legal team, getting the product out, distribution, all the website, everything, their own internal team. It just is it's an expensive beast. So they can only afford to pay out 5 to 10%. We're paying out 67% to help you make money. And this is the gateway. Guys, this is the front door. And it's packaged and framed up in something really attractive, an irresistible offer. So it's not just accelerators that should be excited about this. Anybody in MLSP that loves what we're doing here, that wants to get this, real marketing out to home business owners, excuse me, they can take this $1 offer and go to town. Get them in our proximity. We'll get it done, right? And then we start this weekend, but all your buyers day one immediately can get into MLSP. The 30-day trial starts immediately. They can get to the start here, join us on our live daily coaching, get involved in the software, the tools, the marketing, all the things that come with MLSP. So it's a beautiful offer. It's something that is relevant, super time sensitive, and certainly solves a serious problem, which is cash flow during the holidays. So I want to make sure before we dive into questions, I see some links, which is great. Bring it, guys. Happy Tuesday. Happy marketing. Any questions about the link, the website Jim is showing, or maybe even tomorrow night? I would encourage you to bring, I know Jim mentioned that, bring some friends to tomorrow night. I'm going to have some fun with what I just noticed again, Jim, is all women, and that's totally cool. We love it. But dudes, if you're watching this, we got to step it up, man. What's up? Norb's not going to be on. Jim's not going to be on. I'm with 5 women. And I'm not intimidated or anything. Bring it. But guys, we're the dudes. Where are the dudes? Come on, y'all. And kudos to the women who are just freaking rocking it in home business, rocking it here in MLSP. Any questions? Any questions about anything, about the link? Jim, if you want to show the Wednesday webinar, I'm not sure if you did already, that page. Guys, we posted the link. We pinned it. Both of the links that Jim is showing you are now pinned in the business page. YouTube, you can come check them out. Their links are right there. Everyone who's over, if you're watching over on Twitter or wherever else this is streaming, there you go. Happy Tuesday. Jim, there are some links. I saw some questions as well, but real quick, I know there's a little bit of a delay. I want to make sure that we're we're on the same page here with activities, guys, and we can spend the whole, the next 40 minutes or so talking about promotions, which is what we should be doing. This is the time-sensitive piece. The link that Jim is showing you, that's what I would get people to. If you want to talk about how, if you want to talk about what you could post, if you want to talk about moving people into the conversation, getting them registered, and then ultimately getting them to the dollar cash flow, that's what we should be talking about right now, in my opinion. Yes, we can talk about hub pages and links and mapping and all the things that everyone talks about on these shows, and we can look at your own custom offers, creations, everything you're building in the business center. And Jim, we may show some of the new builder stuff, but to be honest, the activity you should be focused on right now is staring you right in front of the face. If you're an affiliate, is presupposing you want to make money as an affiliate, I wouldn't get too hung up in any of the other details right now. I would be working my tail off this week to get a few dozen people to tomorrow night's show, get them involved in the challenge, which starts this Saturday. And I wouldn't get hung up in any other detail, really. Right? We kind of get lost. Sometimes we can't see the forest for the trees. And this is one of those things where, look, we can get to the blog or the hub page or the mapping or the custom code or this or that later, in my opinion, because these don't happen, as you know, guys. I mean, we've only ran, Jim, I don't even know how many challenges this year. Not that many. And this is a very specific holiday one. So we can go wherever y'all want to. I do hope that we spend some time on this promotion piece because many of you love the community and want to make money here. And the opportunity is upon us.
Awesome. Cool. So let's see here. We got a couple of questions that we're going to dive into. And guys, we are reading all of the chats, whether you're watching this on Facebook or on YouTube. If you have questions, go ahead and just add them to the chat. We are monitoring so we can make sure we get everyone's questions answered. The first question I have is from Karen Spence. Does this link only work for the basic or above basic package, as I can no longer find it in my back office? No, that is a link that is a generic lead gen campaign that is available to anyone at any level. And it's a very powerful link if you are an affiliate, because it does help you promote MLSP as an affiliate. Let me share my screen one more time, and I'll show you where that is real quick. Okay, so what might be happening, Karen, is you might be looking under the custom lead gen campaigns rather than the generic ones. All right, so you want to come under the generic lead gen campaigns. And if you scroll down, you'll see My Site Hub. All right, My Site Hub. And if we take a look at this real quick, like I said, it's a very powerful one to use if you're an MLSP affiliate, because not only can you, this one is not as customizable as a custom lead gen campaign, but you can still add your own bonus. You can still add your own opt-in. You can still add your own story, your own links, and things like that. This is basically what it looks like by default with me adding my own bonus here for people to opt in for. Okay. Basically talks about what MLSP has to offer, and then it gives them options on some of our best challenges, some of our best opt-ins, some of our best lead generators, and then just a flat out offer to take a $1 trial. And then it allows you to add your own story. So this is a link that's available to you right now. As soon as you log in to MLSP, it's available at all levels, as are all of the generic lead gen campaigns inside of MLSP. And as you can see here, if I come back here, we have campaigns on a variety of niches. All right. So these are amazing like lead generation campaigns that you can customize if you want to, but just right out of the bat, you can start generating leads with these things now. Okay. So Karen, let me know if that answers your question. You were probably just looking at the wrong spots. I will take a look at the link. Karen, I'm not sure what you're asking there. Brian, do you want to pull up this one so that I can take a look at here? Let me Slack this to you.
I got it.
Oh, you pulled it up? Okay.
Yeah.
And I will take a look at Karen's.
Oh, are you sharing?
No, I was going to let you share that one. Are you good to share now?
Are you good? Can you see this?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's small. I think you shared your whole desktop rather than just the window.
Yeah, I think I did too. Is it better now?
I'll zoom in a little bit.
All right. Cool. All right. What's up? All right. So action in the chat, guys. William has what looks like a front-end offer, a $10 $9.99 ebook reveals how they experience deeper levels of consciousness without sitting for hours. Super cool, man. I love it. X in the chat. Congrats. Before we start, before we take a bird's eye view at every, campaign or marketing ad funnel, whatever we get here, we always want to acknowledge that, hey, William's in the game. He put this together. It looks good. We're going to throw some things out, food for thought. And I think we can definitely improve. But hey, this is out there. Congrats. Good stuff. He's got a YouTube video on here. And okay, let's dive in. He used this. So, William, this isn't so much a hub page isn't really meant to do what you're trying to do here. This is, I would take one of the very simple, like I always just love the flash sale. I think that's the best little template.
Just keep in mind, real quick, sorry, this is a custom lead gen campaign. So this isn't in Funnelizer, this isn't in the new builder or anything like that. So
I see.
Limitations.
Okay. Got it.
What we can do with it. Yeah.
So many stuff always. Okay. That being said, so if we're gonna stay in the custom lead gen area, I would still and what I mean by that, William, is by not using our software, like the actual the funnel builder itself. This is a great way to get something up quick. Why do meditators use the world's oldest profession to experience enlightenment? So I read this and the world's oldest profession, honestly, if we have an adult conversation, like to me, Jim, what's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the world's, oldest profession? It's not this. And I'm not sure what exactly, it's not meditation. I'm not sure. I got lost here. I read this. Okay, so here's the goal. Here's the outcome. We're trying to sell an ebook, right? An ebook on how to, I think, I didn't read all the copy. There's a lot there on how to meditate and enlighten, really get to source, connect the deeper levels of consciousness. And I like this benefit here without sitting there, for meditating 8 hours a day. How can you do that? I just, I don't think this is the right language.
I think for some reason I went to carpentry. I'm not sure why.
Carpentry, the world's oldest profession. What do you guys think when you read that? I definitely would not be meditation for me.
Well, I think that's where the confusion comes in is why do top meditators use X to experience enlightenment? Why do they use X in order to achieve the outcome that typical meditators are looking for? So overall, the headline just needs a lot more clarity on what we're trying to say.
Yeah. So yeah, agreed. I mean, William, this is only $10. We don't need a long, crazy sales page. So you can creatively use these custom lead gens without getting into the builder. But I think this needs to do, what does this ebook show? Is it seven ways, 7 things meditators do to experience deep levels of consciousness? Because if that's the case, I mean, just call the spade a spade. I think this is, yeah. Karen and Darlene, that's what I thought too. When I first read this, I was like, whoa, what? What's he talking about? So that's where my head went. And that's why I said to have an adult conversation. I don't want to say the words out live publicly here, but that's, the oldest profession in the world, right? Ladies of the night, right? Then those were women who answered that question. But that's seriously where my head went. And it's not just me, William. I was going to bring that up. They beat me to it. But when we talk about the clarity, I don't think we want to even go elicit any of these emotions, right? It is the point. I'm super confused now. What, William, what exactly is the point to bring up the connection to? I'm super. It's a play on words. Yeah. Okay. I have no idea how even the creative piece here would bring any connection to what you're trying to, I think, help people who are interested in meditating how to give them some tips and strategies to experience deeper levels of consciousness. Like, this is your headline here, in my opinion. 7 steps to, hey, attention meditators, or, interested people who are interested in meditation. 7 tips to experience deeper levels of consciousness through meditation without sitting there for hours. So yeah, it's a play on words. Jim, did I miss something, or maybe
Well,
I'm
no, I
missing?
mean, first of all, when it comes to headlines, you should never ever say the words "it's a play on words." You don't want to play with words in the headline. You don't want to even run the risk of confusing people. Sometimes people can get away with it because it's so on the nose. But this one is more confusing, and what's really saving it is what Brian highlighted, that sub headline is like the perfect headline, right? Get X without Y, right? So I would look into definitely fixing that. And I kind of have to read the copy now to see where the play on words is and where you pull that back in to make more sense.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately here, correct me if I'm wrong, William, this is for people who are into meditation, who want to experience deeper levels of connection, deeper levels of consciousness. And that's what all of this copy need, and this video. Hey, it's, you may have tried doing this or that, and you bring up some of the problems and challenges that come along with making time and sitting present and being, looking within with all the external. Like, we want to, make sure there's a clear problem. We throw some salt in the wound, and then we let them know we've got a solution. I don't Painting, wow. Contrary to popular belief, painting and decorating is the oldest profession in the world. Interesting. Did anybody think that? All right, it's not bad to share some of your story, especially in something like this. But man, this is $10. Jim, maybe if you could pull up one of our challenge templates, or maybe even the
Well,
holiday cash
I'm
flow
looking
template.
at because I wanted to make sure, like, what can we use that's still a custom lead gen campaign so that we don't have to like use a
Yeah,
different
go
piece of software or dive into
right,
Finalize or something
right,
like
right,
that.
right.
And if I look at this, Brian, we could probably take a look at this and kind of go through some ideas together real quick, because this is a custom lead gen campaign as well. And potentially it'll allow you to kind of
Are
use
you
that.
sharing your screen?
I am. Yeah.
You are?
Yes. So potentially this layout could get you what you want and kind of force you to sharpen up the copy on this page, and kind of make it feel like that flash sale, right? Because what we want to be able to do here is, you have a sale going on for an ebook. It's $9.99. You clearly have an idea of what they get. It's in that sub headline, and it's written pretty well. And then this one still plays for the video, but it kind of force you, like, can you come up with 4 or 5 bullet points as to why they would want this ebook? Because like Brian said, it's $10. So we're not trying to sell a $297 product. I don't think you necessarily need a long form sales page. Like I said, it's only $10. So I would encourage you to come over to the custom lead gen campaigns and try to use the event landing page. Okay. Let me see if I can. Let's just mess around with it right now. We can show you guys just how quick it is. Potentially. Let me copy this one and I'll pull some of the copy over. All right. Now, if I can just find the tab that I had open. All right, here we go. So let's take a look at this. Let's go into the event landing page and start messing around with some of this. I think my Wi-Fi is messed up because I have so many tabs open. Or it's not messed up. It's just mad at me,
Mm-hmm.
There we go. All right. So let's take a look at what we can do here. Customizations. Let's not worry about that right now. We'll do this. For the headline, we'll do, Brian, what do we do? Special report, special PDF ebook, special.
I'm gonna let you take this one. I gotta bounce for 2 minutes. But yeah, special ebook, special report,
Secret
special.
PDF ebook reveals how you can experience deeper levels of consciousness with meditation without sitting for hours. Experience deeper levels of consciousness. All right. Now, some of this is going to need work, but special flash sale. Is there a title to the ebook? William, let me know. Let's see. Special flash sale, something like that, right? And then we could come down here and we can take a look at these bullet points. Now, the way that this theme, specifically hidden secrets of masterful painting and decorating. Man, William, what are you like ultimately selling? Like what is the journey? Because I obviously like you're not making a ton of money off a $10 ebook. So my question would be like what is the ultimate goal here? If they buy this, what's the rest of the journey? What's the rest of the customer journey? Because still like hidden secrets of masterful painting and decorating. I don't is like if your target market is like home decorators or home stylists and things like that, maybe, but you're still making me think really, really hard as to what the benefit is of this book um, with a title like that. Does that make sense? Because I don't want to make any assumptions here on who your audience is, but we need to nail that down first before we can actually start writing copy around what it is you're selling to them. Because we need to make sure we know the language, and we need to make sure we understand the problems and the solution that we have, so that we can create copy that would intrigue and relate to that person that we're talking to. Does that make sense? So, if the hidden secrets of masterful painting and decorating gets them X, then it's going to be our job to kind of bridge that gap between why masterful painting and decorating could potentially be a solution to X problem. But I'm just not 100% sure what that is. I'm sure you go into it on that really long sales letter that you wrote. But like most people these days, I'm not sure if I would read that whole thing. So give me some ideas, William, but I just want to show you real quick what this could look like. Let's see. To buy or copy. And this yours goes to PayPal, I guess. So let's take a look at what this would look like. I got to switch these. Headline goes first. All right. Experience deeper levels of consciousness. All right. Now let's try this again. Your PDF ebook reveals how you can experience deeper levels of consciousness with meditation without sitting for hours. Okay. William, we'll let Brian give his opinion here. I, there's I would never use metaphors on a sale, like on a headline. because your requirement of using that is that the person gets and understands that metaphor. And the deeper the metaphor is, the harder it's going to be for them to read that headline and in 3 seconds understand why it's important to them, what's in it for them. Now, using metaphors in story, hell yeah, right? Using metaphors in story and longer copy, 100%. But you don't have the ability to explain what you mean, or to me at least. Like, I don't even understand what the Zen of motorcycle repair is. That is a metaphor that if you chose to use that, even though that ebook could potentially help me, I wouldn't understand it. And I probably wouldn't put in the amount of time necessary for me to understand it. So I'd probably just click the back button. Right. So my suggestion would be to really figure out who your audience is. Because I'm still unclear. I don't know, William, could you just give me one answer real quick who your audience is? Who are the people that you're trying to help? What is the ultimate goal that you solve? Like, what is the problem that you solve? Because like I said, it's not a $10 ebook. What's the next thing that you're trying to do? So that we can get a clear understanding. And then what I would do is write down everything that is associated as a benefit of this ebook. And it sounds like, like you're doing more work than is necessary, but you're really not. Like, this is the ultimate goal here, is to get them to read this headline or this subheadline and in seconds understand why they should buy this book, why they should buy something from you. They need to understand it in seconds, what the problem is that this is going to solve for them. Okay. Now, I'm not sure what the video does. I'm sure the video walks them through some of the more in-depth metaphors that you're going after, but just be careful, because you're requiring a lot of mental calories to be burned here to understand why they would want to buy a $10 ebook. Okay. So here's what we'll do. If you have more questions, William, if you want us to go deeper, just answer some of the questions that I had here, and we can keep riffing on this. But let me know if what we're saying makes sense. Okay, let me know if what we're saying makes sense. And remember, it's meditators. Okay, so so the problem that you're solving necessarily is the ability to, experience deeper levels of consciousness, like you said here in the headline that we've got here, without sitting for hours, which of course is like one of the bane of meditators' existences, right? Is how long potentially it takes, depending on what practice you're doing and things like that. So that's really cool. But I'm a little concerned that you're saying, I'm not sure what the next piece is, because this $10 ebook, and guys, all of you guys should be sitting down and kind of understanding this about your audience. Selling a $10 ebook is cool. It's a great way to build your audience, because you have, some people like to call it a tripwire. I don't really like to call it a tripwire. It's a nice piece of value that you have here. They're paying $10 for it. They get an ebook that solves a specific problem. But that audience that bought that $10 product from you, that's not going to build your business too terribly fast, right? Like, we sell a $10 trial or a $1 trial. We're not making money off that trial. We're making money because we understand our customer's journey all the way through to the end. When they join, we have the level 1 workshop. When they buy that, we have potentially mentorship if they want to go through that. We have annual offers. We have products, we have courses and things like that. So not knowing and not understanding the full customer journey that you're taking them on is potentially going to cost you a lot of money and a lot of sales. Okay. So let's look at it. I mean, if you're building an audience of meditators because they're buying this $10 ebook from you, what is the next step? What could it be? Now, I'm not saying you can't make a fortune off a $10 ebook. I've seen people do it. They run $30,000 in ads, they make $40,000, and they just keep running it. Right. I mean, there's absolutely ways to do it. And it's a hell of a lot easier if you have a value ladder or a journey in mind, so that you can increase the amount of money that you're able to make by serving that audience. Okay.
All right, awesome. We got
with the spelling error on this page that I just said.
William, are you does that make sense? a little bit more clear, better shot at getting some of these $10 sales. Yeah. And William, as you increase your skills, and maybe we'll even dive into we probably won't dive into the builder. I don't know. We'll see. But, if you've already got another course, William, you've got a breathing course that could be an upsell. You could bundle them up, buy one, get one. As you stick around the campfire here more and more, you're going to see different ways of ideas to take these pages and make them better, create better offers, and get more of your products out to your tribe, which is really, really cool.
Awesome. And actually, William, your next step would be my breathing course. Awesome. So it does sound like you're building an audience of people that you can serve and that you have further experience with, and you have courses that you can sell them, potentially even some coaching or some mentorship as well. So now that we know, we need to figure out what a meditator, I don't necessarily like that word, but a meditator is, what are the problems that they're facing? You solve one of them with this ebook, Without Sitting for Hours, right? How to achieve the ultimate goal of meditation without sitting for hours, which is great. And I think that you could probably sell a $10 ebook by using a page like this with a very clear headline and a few bullet points, 5 or 6 bullet points of what they're going to get out of the ebook and the problems that you're going to solve, and a little bit about the solution. If they get a meditation from you, or if they get access to something that's physically tangible, that's awesome too. That would be some kind of bonus bullet down here as well. My recommendation here would just be careful with the metaphors, especially when you're writing headlines and subheadlines and things like that. Okay, cool. And remember, this page still uses the same builder. It still uses just the custom lead gen campaigns in the back office of MLSP. So that specific one was the edge. I think it'll be a lot more fitting for what you're trying to do, and it'll kind of force you to really condense what you're writing there.
Quick check in there. William, are you good? And I love that this is all outside of the builder. This is all, Gracie, this has nothing to do with the funnel builder at all. This is under the website's my custom lead gen campaigns, where literally there is you don't even have to play with a page builder. You can, Jim made it so you can literally just text like you're in a Word doc. Watch the video. If you go to my website's custom lead gen campaigns and then watch the video up at the top, and we'll show you exactly how to get something like this up in your business without having to go into Funnelizer. And for many of you, the new Business Center page builder, which if you're an accelerator, if you want access to that new builder, guys, email mlozano@mlsp.com. We sent out multiple emails. We posted about it. But if you are an accelerator, an annual accelerator, and you want access to our new builder, which has a training some training back there, as well as access to us in a Slack channel, because we really do want your feedback, you let us know, and you'll be able to play with. It is pretty cool. It is pretty sexy, and we're going to be building on top of it, and it's going to open up a lot of doors. So this is not the builder. This is not Funnelizer. This is a WYSIWYG type of, or if you can type in a Word document or pull up a text document, you can do what William just did and what Jim just did in front of you, which is pretty cool.
And guys, X in the chat for William, man. That's awesome. You got your book that you're selling, and you set up PayPal to deliver it and everything. It was a really clever way to use the custom builder. Very cool.
Susan will be hanging from Scotland. Yes. Awesome. I don't know if that was next week's. Yeah. Safe travels to Edinburgh. We got to speak in Edinburgh years ago, which was awesome. Right on that Royal Mile, which with all the cobblestone streets and the castles up the top of the hill, man. What a beautiful freaking place. Gracie, this is on our business page, so you can get access to it 24/7 right now. all day. It's right on our page. Our team sometimes downloads and rips some of our trainings and puts them in the back office. This is streamed to the business page as well as inside the VIP group. So right after this session, when we close it down, you can access the replay. Very cool.
Awesome.
Jim, looks like good stuff. Good stuff. People, yeah, clarity is king. Aside from cash flow, clarity in marketing, guys. Susan, really good. The question is, would you get creative in the Jim, do you want to pull up Susan's LinkedIn page real quick?
I did not see that link.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I can scroll back up that far.
So the question, as Jim finds that link, or I can grab it as well.
Brian, if you have access to it, go ahead and grab it.
All right.
So this restream.io thing is really cool because we get to use all these neat little features. But the fact that you can't click on any of their chats,
that's annoying.
Is a little bit desired there.
So Jim, on the right, where am I at? You got me?
Got you.
So Susan, the question for you is up here. It's a simple one. It's hey, do I add more text? Susan is rebranding on her Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, wherever she's got it, and she wants it all to be congruent, which is really smart, which is, congratulations. That's a really wise thing to be doing, right? So she's asking, should I lost the comment. I think, Susan, you're asking, should I put more creative whatever in up here? And let's check it out. I don't know what FSB member is. That might have to do with LinkedIn. Simplified marketing, fabulous results, resources, one-on-one coaching courses, and then your email. I don't know if you want this public. Obviously, that's a conscious choice you do right now, but just be careful with that. People, can swipe that email, put it on lists, and do all sorts of garbage to it, and there will become a time where you don't want that anyway. But, it's up to, it's up to, you want to be clear that, hey, you can help them do this, and you are someone who can help them with marketing. If you want to get a little bit more specific on what you provide and what, the benefit, the outcome they can expect, I think the question was like, should you get creative with the words?
No.
Yeah. It's always we've got so many creatives in marketing and in MLSP, and it's a dance, it's a balance, right? Because we do want you to be you. We do want you to use your language. We, the whole goal is to build and brand you, but there has to be like, the website we just critiqued with William was a perfect example, right? Trying to get too creative where the message is, I had no idea that's what he was talking about. And it looked like many of us didn't, right? So in marketing, like, clarity is going to win, but we also, it's not like a black and white thing. Test it is always the answer. This is where the gray area comes in. There's a science to it. It's the marketing side, and there's an art to it, which is your brand, your vibe, your language. We've had many conversations with our friend Monique, who is on right now, and she's always in this because she is this creative, but also trying to pull back, and really hit the marketing message as well. So it's a testing thing, and you won't know until, what I would do, Susan, I would get Fiverr or whoever, 101 design, whatever the hell, 99 designs, whatever you're doing to create these images, or if it's you, slap a couple together and ask your audience. Hell, dump it into MLSP's VIP group. Well, our tribe will help. Our tribe will give you feedback, right? But I'm going to lean on the side with Jim where I wouldn't get too creative with, especially a header and a banner of what you do and why and who you serve and how you can help them and what they can expect when they come into your world. When they come here, they need to know within 3 seconds, is Susan McGraby the gal that's going to help me get XYZ? Is this the gal that's going to lead me? Can she help me? That's all they're thinking about. So to get creative or have puns or metaphors or analogies or whatever is probably not the smartest thing in a banner.
And just be careful, like white space or open space or whatever in a header isn't bad. I would always encourage you guys, if you're working on things like this, make sure that you're double checking what this looks like on the mobile app, because that's where most people are going to be visiting your profile as well. So if half of this stuff is cut off on a mobile phone, then we have to rethink the design anyway. Right, Susan? I think we were looking at one of your Facebook profiles or Facebook pages or groups. I think I can't remember which one it was, and we pulled it up on mobile, and a lot of the copy was cut off. Right, so got to keep that in mind for sure. But don't think that because there is extra space that you should fill it.
Think
And
Apple. It's
I'm
so
not
clean, but
sure necessarily. I don't use LinkedIn a ton. Do you need to have your photo on there if you're looking for more space? Because is the header ever not right next to your face, your profile face?
And I also you can, should I add business is fun up there? If that's part of your brand, you make marketing fun. One of our top affiliates, Lindsay Sewell, I think her whole brand is making marketing fun. That's not a bad thing. Like if that's going to be your vibe, your brand, and what you get down with your messaging, right? You throw it in there. If that's what you want, you're going to understand. You're going to attract people who want. They're not going to want to. They're going to want to do things only if they're fun, for the most part, right? But that's okay. Maybe put fun, fabulous results. Fabulous results, having fun. I don't know. Play with the messaging and the marketing. You can absolutely add that if that's a core value of yours and you want to relay that to your prospects. You could put it in there.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, there's creativity to me is a headline like I make marketing profitable, not painful, where it's kind of like an alliteration or something like that, but it's still, I mean, it's like on the nose, like it right in the face. This is what I do. This is how I help people. Simplified marketing with fabulous results is great. I mean, I think that's solid. Like that you have simplified marketing tactics that get you fabulous results. I think that's really good. There's not like I'm not burning my mental calories here to try and figure out what it is you do. You're marketing and you produce results. Right? A header like this, especially on LinkedIn, I don't think is the place for headline, subheadline, all that stuff. If you're going to do something like that.
Susan, put some stuff together. Put a couple banners together. Fun, fabulous results while having fun. Leave this one. Do whatever you're doing, and throw a couple in the group, and you'll get some feedback. We have obviously, we have a very active members group, right? So, we're here to help. Gracie, I'm not sure where it says join to connect.
Yeah, great, Gracie. We're actually looking at LinkedIn here. So this has nothing to do with MLSP. This is join to connect would be to join LinkedIn.
Where is that? I don't even see that. Oh, here.
Yeah.
A LinkedIn profile. Got it. If you ever see a button on our websites and you've set up the website at all or put in your information, everything's always going to link back to you. Cool. You guys ready for this challenge, y'all? We start this Saturday. Are you guys moving stuff around? The first 2 days are 4 p.m. Eastern. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. A bonus day on Thursday is all at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then our level 1 workshop, for those who are attending, starts Friday evening this time around. We're testing a little bit of a different schedule and not curriculum. It's going to be the same content, but we're trying to deliver it in a more concise, digestible manner for our students. So we start Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern, Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is 8 p.m. Eastern. And that's the challenge. That's $1 that we showed you. That's the holidaycashflow.com link. Right when you log in, it's right there as well. Bootcamp. Yeah, Jennifer. Cool. Higdon's up, guys. Higdon's up. It's our last show. It's crazy to me how quickly that time goes. That was 8 weeks plus two weeks of bonuses plus the launch. Like it's been like 2.5 months, 3 months. And we're finally coming to an end here. And it's going to be an awesome show. Ray's on. We're going to be talking about affiliate marketing, cash flow. A dear friend of ours who just crossed $1 million in commissions here at MLSP. So I'm excited to hop in the ring with him, and we'll have some fun. And you guys should try to be there live. It's going to be powerful, and it's going to be fun. So cool. And if you want to join us, that link is on the homepage. I know we've already completed all 8 weeks and raised, the final bonuses tonight, but you still get access to all the recordings and tonight's show as well for like next to nothing. So that's on the homepage when you log in, if you're interested in that as well. We just keep going.
Cool. Monique, there is not another session after this on the new builder. The next thing today is going to be that affiliate marketing bootcamp. If you have questions on the builder, we can take them right now real quick if you had something there. Gracie, not sure which question you are referring to. Point me how to access the courses in the accelerator program.
Gracie, the only question I saw was about that LinkedIn button. I'm not sure. Feel free to throw in another one. And hi, guys, on Facebook, YouTube. What's up? Happy Tuesday. Hopefully you're bringing some friends to tomorrow night, Wednesday night, the weeklymarketingwebinars.org.
Question, real quick. The awesome idea going through the courses that you got inside of your accelerator before selling them. Once you actually come down to the marketplace and activate all of the licensed courses that you have. So for example, if I activated coaching client cash flow, or sorry, 3-step top earner framework, and I can publish this. If I'm back in my courses, man, I can just click on the magnifying glass, even on the unpublished courses, and it will open up the course for me. All right. And then I can go through it just like a user would. So get your first 1,000 Insta followers. I don't think this was part of the last one, but I know Profile Profits Playbook was. So you can just go through here and click on the magnifying glass on each course that you want to go through. And they're great courses, so absolutely you should take a look at all those. Yeah, Monique, the links here are how to create redirect links. So if you did www.moniquechristine.com, like if that was what you had mapped back here, you could add a link and say /MLSP and redirect it to an MLSP offer or something like that, or redirect it to a YouTube channel or like moniquechristine.com/YouTube. It's basically a link redirection service inside of the Business Center. If you ever had a blog, there's a plugin called Pretty Links. They used to be, we used to have that on MLSP sites. There's a lot of services that provide this kind of functionality. It's usually a paid service, but we just threw it in to the Business Center because we use it here at MLSP. So now that's available to you.
Gracie, with that question, I would just, the builder, Jim, I don't know if we just want to show where the custom campaigns and start there is, the custom Legion, because Gracie, I wouldn't point you to a builder. Basically, with these builders, we're trying to help you create offers, create little giveaways, lead magnets, things of value, instead of being told to go spam, drop opportunity links, product links all over social media, and just, hey, you've got blonde hair, I've got blonde hair, you're going to kill it in this business. Hey, are you open? And if not, on to the next one, and just keep getting rejection. Actually, how to clearly define an audience, like say you're in weight loss, how could you create something of value? Like how could you maybe give away an ebook, like what William was doing, an ebook, 5 tips on how to lose weight, 7 things to do right before bed to speed up your metabolism, things to avoid right before bed if you want to lose weight, whatever that would be, like how to build an audience of people who want to lose weight, and then maybe use our software to build your email list by giving away cool stuff. It could be an interview, a 1-page cheat sheet, right? A couple tips and strategies here and there. And by doing that, we're actually starting the relationship on value instead of trying to close someone into a business, trying to close a stranger into joining your opportunity, which is quite difficult, right? How to actually start the relationship in a way that's meaningful and authentic and doesn't repel the other person away from you. So using these builders and these templates and these lead gen campaigns, that's the goal here, right? And ultimately to build your email list, which is your business, as you will learn in the start here. But yeah, we wouldn't point you into the funnelizer. Certainly wouldn't point you to the new builder yet with that question. I would take a look at what Jim's going to show you right now.
Yeah, I would first, Gracie, if you're brand new here, make sure you've gone through the start here process. All right, it's 10 steps, short videos, take you through the system, kind of give you a background of information about our strategies and what we teach here at MLSP. And then you also have access to the generic lead gen campaigns, which is probably what you're going to leverage. I'm not sure what your audience is. I'm not sure what you're ultimately selling, but the generic lead gen campaigns are a really cool way to start giving away value right away without having to customize anything. For example, if you're in essential oils, you can give away this PDF, which is really nice. You can add your own bonus if you would like to do that and start building an audience, right? Start generating leads using the done for you stuff. That's one of the really great things about MLSP is there's so much done for you stuff that you can leverage right off the bat so that you can get up and running fast. All right. Now, regardless of what you decide to do, start here as number one. And then if you find one of these that is going to work well for you, the generic lead gen campaigns, just watch the videos. Just watch the training videos. Specifically this one that says watch me first. It will point you in the right direction on where to go if you want to start using these. And the custom lead gen campaigns have the exact same video up top. It's not the same video, but the exact same placement. It just says watch me first, and it will walk you through how to start using those as well.
So Darlene, real quick, then we're going to end it, guys. I can't believe we're at the top of the hour. What should the video be in a link tree or link list page with those links? Just hello, hey, this is Darlene. Welcome to my page here. I'm looking forward to meeting you. Below is some of my best stuff, free trainings, tips, tutorials, and I'm excited to get to know you. In the meantime, feel free to check out X below, whatever you want to tell them. Maybe it's, you've got a calendar link as that first button, like, hey, maybe check out all the links below, free resources, tutorials, trainings, ways to get on my email list to get XYZ. But make sure you click that button number one to schedule your one-on-one with me to see if I can help you get XYZ. Nothing long. We're talking a 1-minute video, and it's really just a welcome video with a specific call to action. And that call to action is going to be different based on how you're using the link list, the link tree link, and going to be different, based on how you want to. So many marketers are using that page a little bit differently. So there you go. And then Pia, you can do whatever you want with the builder. You can link out to like a cart page that's over here on PayHip. You can use the builder to make sales pages look better and then link to your cart page. You could, I don't know if it's your product, you could even bring your product into the business center and get paid through Stripe. I don't know, not familiar with PayHip. But you can do and create the marketing pieces and still point to outside carts, shopping carts, however you like. Or if it makes more sense, you could bring stuff in and get rid of some other stuff and maybe save some expenses there if it's your product. I'm not sure what that is or PayHip is, but some other ideas to think of. You're welcome, Darlene. Good to see you. Gracie, hit us up, man. Hit us up. Those one-on-one calls are awesome. They'll make sure you're on the right path and you're moving in the right direction with the system here and moving forward. Jim, we're at the top of the hour. You guys good? We didn't get to the builder today. We may have time to do that on Friday. Oh wait, Jim, no, you'll be in Tony Robbins, and we will be. I think actually we may need to cancel Friday because we'll be live with our level 1 workshop. Guys, we're going to be talking and showing more about the builder. Again, if you're an accelerator and you don't have access to it, email mlozano@mlsp.com. Again, right now we're in beta with this. It's only it's only available for accelerators, those who bought the annual accelerator offer. And email mlozano@mlsp.com, and we'll make sure you have access if you want it. Good stuff. Congrats, William. Susan, thank you for the LinkedIn as well. Great questions. Darlene, I hope you got some value from it. Gracie, Karen, and Monique, and Ryan, thanks for hopping in and answering questions. Barbara, good to see you as well. Kat, what's up, guys? Pia. Yeah, we're going to have some fun with Higdon tonight, guys. Affiliate Marketing Bootcamp, 8 p.m. Eastern. We going live tomorrow night, Wednesday webinar, and the cash flow offer, guys. Get to work, man. It's a good one. It's a good one. It'll be closing down soon, and they'll crush it. Jim, you good?
All good.
Anything else you want to?
I don't think so.
Share?
Yeah, guys, thank you again for hanging out with us on this Tuesday. Don't forget, Wednesday is going to be awesome. Make sure you guys, if you're affiliates, promote that. If you're not, just come hang out. It's going to be an awesome webinar. The level 1 workshop, is that this weekend?
Nah, we got the challenge this weekend.
Next weekend. The challenge doesn't start till Saturday.
We will be on Friday.
Yeah, you guys will be here Friday.
Bring it. We'll play with the builder Friday. I think that was in the email. We didn't get to it, which is okay. We're trying to, we really want this call to be about you guys, but we are excited about that builder. So we'll play with it Friday. We will play with it Friday. Okay. And we'll be on Friday. Forgive me. That's next Friday. These weeks are jumping on top of each other. So much going on.
All right. Awesome. Thank you, guys. We will see you on the next one, hopefully on Wednesday. Come hang out.
See you tonight, y'all. And we'll see you tomorrow night.
You want to say it?
Have a great Pia. It's not mlsp.com/live, mlsp.com/live. I can tell you this is going to be the most packed level 1. And I'll also be honest that we don't have another level 1 on the docket next year yet. And in fact, if you are holding a ticket to a level 1 workshop, you've probably gotten an email that says, hey, this is your last shot. This is your last if you're holding a ticket for more than like 1 or 2 events, you've had to push or do this or that. We've done our best to work with you. But if that's you and you've received an email that says, hey, this is it, and then your ticket expires, email support@mlsp.com ASAP and let them know you're in, because this will sell. It's already at like max capacity, like really. We're bringing on different coaches, and we're going to have some different things running next weekend to help facilitate this workshop, because we'll see what happens in 2022. It might look a little bit different as far as schedules and workshops. And we want anybody who has seen the results or is interested in that content of social media marketing, we want you to have a shot. So that's what's going on. I'll put the link here for you, Pia. mlsp.com/live. You can get your level 1 ticket there. All right, we're out. Get those buns to level 1. Listen to Monique. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern with Higdon. And this webinar is a wrap. We'll see you soon.
See you guys.